Hi, Speed Math, the second worksheet. The first activity is Babu went to Manandawadi by bus to see his friend. The average speed of the bus was 40 km per hour. He came back in a car at an average speed of 60 km per hour. What is the average speed of the entire trip? The speeds are given. To Manandawadi, his speed was 40 km per hour. We are asked to find out the speed of the entire trip. For that, we have to calculate the total distance travelled and the total time taken. Time taken we can calculate as distance by speed, but the distance is not given. It is given that the return trip. It is the return trip. The average speed is 60 km per hour. The distance is the same. He has to travel the same distance to Manandawadi and for the return journey. So the distance is the same. So we have to take a convenient distance. We can take a convenient distance as 120 km. Why? The multiples of 40 are 40, 80, 120, etc. And the multiples of 60 are 60, 120, etc. The formula for finding the time is distance by speed. We have to divide this distance by the speed 40 and the speed 60. To divide by 40 and 60, we can take a suitable number. Here it is 120. It is the least common multiple of 40 and 60. Okay. Any multiple of 40, any common multiple of 40 and 60 we can take. Let us take this least common multiple 120 as the distance. So, let the distance be 120 kilometer. Then time is equal to 120 by 40, which is equal to 3 hours. And here for the return trip the time is 120 by 60, which is equal to 2 hours. Then the average speed of the entire trip is equal to the total distance travelled divided by total time. Total distance is 120 kilometer to Manandawadi and the same 120 kilometer return for the return trip. So 120 plus 120 is equal to 240 kilometer, and the time taken we have calculated them as 3 hours and 2 hours. 3 plus 2 is 5 hours. So the average speed of the entire trip is equal to 240 divided by 5 is equal to, how will you divide? 24 by 5 is 4. 4 5s are 20. Carry 4. 40. 8 5s are 40. So it is 48 kilometer per hour. The second activity, Johnny went to his uncle's house riding his bicycle at 15 km per hour and came back at 10 km per hour. What is his average speed for the whole journey? The same type of problem, isn't it? So, ride to uncle's house average speed was 15 km per hour, and for the return trip average speed was 10 km per hour. The distance is the same. So, let the distance be 30 km. Here we have to divide by 15 and 10. Multiples of 15 are 15, 30, etc. And multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, etc. So, the least common multiple is 30. So, let us take the distance as 30 km. Time is equal to distance by speed is equal to 30 by 15 is equal to 2 hours. Then time is equal to, for the return trip the time is 30 by 10 is equal to 3 hours. So average speed of the entire trip is equal to Total distance by total time is equal to, total distance is 30 into 2. 2 times 30. It is equal to 60 kilometer. 30 plus 30 is 60. The time taken is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 hours. So 60 divided by 5 is equal to 12 kilometer per hour. The third activity is, a train travels at an average speed of 36 km per hour. How far will it go in 3 minutes? We know in 1 hour 36 km. That is the speed. Then that is 36 km in 60 minutes. So in 3 minutes, 36 by 60 into 3 kilometer, that is 1.8 kilometer, that is without using the formula. Now let us use the formula and find out. I will divide this 36 by 60 into 3. 6 6 are 36. Then 6 into 3, 18. 18 divided by 10. That is, we can just move one decimal place. That is 1.8 kilometer. Using the formula, distance is equal to speed into time. So, speed is 36 kilometer per hour and time is 3 minutes, means 3 by 60 hours. Now, divide as you have done it before. So, it is 1.8 kilometer. 18 by 10 is 1.8. So, the distance is 1.8 kilometer. A 180 meters long train takes 9 seconds to pass a vertical pole. What is the average speed of the train in kilometer per hour? So, this train has to pass this vertical pole. So, before doing that, let us see. Here it is asked to find out in kilometer per hour, but here the distance is given meter and time is given in seconds. So, first let us see how will you convert 1 meter per second into kilometer per hour. We know 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. That is 1000 meter is 1 kilometer. So 1 meter, the smaller unit is 1 by 1000 kilometer. 1 second is 1 by 60 into 60. That is 60 seconds 1 minute, 60 minutes 1 hour. So 1 hour is 3600 seconds. So 1 second is 1 by 3600 hour. Here 1 meter per second is equal to 1 by 1000 divided by, this per means divided by 1 by 3600. To divide by a fraction, it is enough to multiply with its inverse. So 1 by 1000 into 3600. Inverse of 1 by 3600 is 3600. So 1 by 1000 into 3600 kilometer per hour. Now we can strike off these two zeros and these two zeros. Then there remains 36 and here 10. In 36, how many 2's are there? 18. And in 10, how many 2's are there? 5. So here it is 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So we have to bear in mind 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. That would be easier for doing such problems. Okay. Now see the train. Here the train is moving and this train wants to cross this vertical pole. Okay. Let us see that. Yes, the train has crossed the vertical pole. What is the distance travelled? The distance travelled is the length of this train. It moved and it came to the front. So, the distance traveled is the length of the train. Okay. So, we can write the distance is equal to length of the train. And here the length of the train is given as 180 meters. So, the distance is 180 meters. And it takes 9 seconds. The time taken is 9 seconds. So, the speed is equal to distance by time, which is equal to 180 by 9 seconds is equal to 180 by 9 means 20. 2 9s are 18 and 1 0. So, here it is 20 meter per second, and we have learned 1 meter per second is 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So we can apply that here 20 meter per second. In the place of meter per second, we can write 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So this is equal to simplifying 20 and 5 4 times. Then 4 into 18 is equal to 72 kilometer per hour. In competitive exams, children learn that 10 meter per second is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. Half of this. 20 meter per second is equal to 72 kilometer per hour and so on. Okay. A car goes an average speed of 36 km per hour for 15 minutes and 60 km per hour for the next 15 minutes. How much distance did it cover? Time is 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes it travels 36 km per hour. 15 minutes means, here it is kilometer per hour, the speed. So, we have to change this 15 minutes as in hours. That is 1 by 4 hours. So, distance is equal to speed into time. 36 kilometer per hour into 1 by 4 hour. 36 into 1 by 4, we know that it is 9. So, the distance travelled is 9 kilometer. And the next 15 minutes time is 1 by 4 hour. So, speed is equal to 60 into 1 by 4, which is equal to 15 kilometer. Total distance is 9 kilometer plus 15 kilometer is equal to 24 kilometer. The sixth activity. A 125 meter long train travels at 90 kilometer per hour. How much time would it take to cross a 175 meter long bridge? We have learned that when a train crosses a vertical pole, the distance travelled by the train is the length of the train. Here see, the train crosses this bridge. So, the distance travelled by the train is the length of the train plus. The train has to cover this bridge, cross this bridge. So, length of the train plus the length of the bridge. Okay. So, the distance travelled is length of the train plus length of the bridge. So, that is 125 plus 175 is equal to 300 meter. Speed is equal to 90 kilometer per hour. Then 1 kilometer per hour, we have to change it into meter per second. Why? Here the length of the train is given in meters. So, let us change this kilometer per hour into meter per second. The train takes only seconds to cover a bridge, isn't it? So, let us change this kilometer per hour into meter per second. 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. Then per hour means divided by hour. 1 hour is 60 into 60, that is 3600 seconds. So, 1 kilometer per hour is 1000 by 3600 meter per second. As we have done earlier, we can strike off the common factors and write as 5 by 18 meter per second. we have learned in the other problem that 1 meter per second is 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So just the converse of that. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Bear it in mind. So 90 kilometer per hour means in the place of kilometer per hour we can write 5 by 18 meter per second. 90 into 5 by 18. So 18 in 90. 18 fives are 90. We know 20 fives are 100. So 18 fives are 90. So 5 times. So 5 into 5 is 25. So speed is equal to 25 meter per second. And we have to calculate the time. Time is equal to distance by speed. That is 300 by 25, which is equal to 12 seconds. Okay, thank you.